There's two. What are the two others?
There's three, but what makes the strongest character?
I need context. I need context for this because it's like I don't know what that means.
What makes a extremely strong character? Other than just pure raw power.
I want to say wit, a little bit of combat awareness. You know what I mean, mastery of their weaponry if they have any. Is this just solo?
Yeah.
Okay, if it's solo, those armaments, what are they covered in?
Okay.
And it's just a character.
Yeah.
Actually, let me get away. I'm starting to think of fantasy. No, we need to go back.
No. You keep going whatever route.
Of course, there's skill and power level as well.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything else. Skill and power, like that covers a lot of what they do. Do you have anything that you can think of?
No, you pretty much said all
Okay.
that I thought. I was just wondering if I was missing something when I thought of that. All right. Let's get on to the next one. All right. We're going to build two characters.
Okay.
We're going to build a strong protagonist and a strong antagonist for this character.
Strong protagonist.
And a strong antagonist.
Is this an individual or is this group?
Individual.
Okay.
I mean, do you want to do a group?
We can. I would just need to know, like, is there any background to these characters?
We're coming up with all of this.
So
we are coming up.
This is just whatever this is.
Off
this
the
is
top of the dome. Yeah.
Free for all.
Yeah. On top of the dome.
Okay.
We're making one.
Oh, God.
So, alright. I'll do I'll write protagonist. Protag is... Oh, well, it'll just do it. And
so
then...
we're doing both, or am I taking antagonist?
No, we're doing both.
So I'm doing antagonist.
We're doing both.
Individually.
No. Both of us are coming up.
With our own individual...
No. We are both collectively...
Okay, I thought
I
asked you if it's a solo and you told me it was a solo thing. Alright.
Oh, I thought you meant a solo protagonist.
No, I thought you meant solo as in we're working individually.
No.
Okay. What kind of world would we want in this consideration? Because that matters. That gives the whole context of why.
I specialize in making fantasy worlds.
Okay, so let's go here. Protagonist is a spy. Go with me here.
All right. Yeah.
He covers as a jester and travels throughout enemy territories. He is actually a high-leveled mage assassin with the power.
Specialization mage.
With the power. No. Yes.
With the power.
He is very good at making poisons.
He's an assassin.
But he also has very high agility and he's very good at... Basically, he's a sniper. So...
Okay.
What I'm thinking is, what he does is he has a bag of leaves. And he rolls the leaves up into a tight little needle-like object. And he'll just dip the leaf into the poison, and he has this contraption that allows him to basically shoot it from long range.
Just give him a hardening ability. What?
So he has hardening. Okay, fine.
Yeah. Because he's an assassin. He makes poison. That's a given.
Yes.
So okay. So all right. So he has the ability to harden himself, or if he has the option, if he touches something, he has the ability to make it a denser material, which means if you're doing this leaf thing, he can make the leaf into an actual needle to pierce his enemies. He'll dip it in a poison.
Yes.
There you go.
I'll go with that one.
That's... Okay, yeah.
Oh, the harden thing could be useful in other ways.
Yeah.
So maybe hardening is better.
Hand-to-hand combat, yeah.
Yeah, your hardening may be useful.
Yeah.
So let's go with that. We got the backstory on him. We can figure that we got him so far. Do you want to switch to antagonist or add a bit more to him?
We can add a bit more to him. Let's.
Right.
What else can we?
Where do you want to go?
All right. He's a spy.
Yeah.
Since he's a spy, playing as a jester.
That his cover. That's his cover.
His cover is a jester.
Yes.
Why not a merchant? Why a jester?
Ooh, see, that's what. See, why a jester? I'm glad. Now my brain's working. Why is he a jester?
Because if he's a jester, he goes to royalty. It's effective in spying, but not that effective, because if he can't make the king laugh, off with his head.
He's the leader of a theater troupe. That is also his squad.
His spy organization?
He's coming. His squad. It's
All right.
coming along. All right. He's part of a theater troupe. He's still a jester. He's just part of a theater troupe.
Okay.
We're not getting deep into what they do when they're in theater mode, but let's just say that they have.
They provide entertainment.
They provide entertainment. So there's probably going to be a group that are actors that do plays and all that.
Okay.
So let's say that's five actors.
5 actors, okay.
There's 5 actors that do plays. Him, the jester, so that's 6 individuals.
Okay.
I'm just saying, we're just making the size of the squad.
Yeah.
To make it make sense.
Is he the boss?
Yes.
All right.
He's the jester. He's basically the ringleader. He kind of introduces everything. So we have 5 actors, him, the jester. Should we have jugglers?
Yes.
2 jugglers.
2 jugglers.
2 jugglers. What else is there in the theater?
Beast tamer.
That's a beast in
Yeah,
that
it's
communication.
yeah.
Okay. Then we got a beast tamer.
We got a beast tamer.
So that is 9.
Mm.
I feel like we should make one more, just so I can a good 10.
Standard mage or warrior, because if they're traveling.
What would be his cover though?
Bodyguard.
Security. That's gonna be the warrior. So you have 10. That's his true. Oh God, my brain is working. I can see the plot.
I got it.
I can see the plot. Let's work. Give me the antagonist. I want to know the antagonist.
The antagonist.
Because that's where
that's the big thing.
That is where the story is going to predicate on. Where do we want to take this character?
He's a spy.
Yes.
Our protagonist is a spy.
Yes,
the antagonist.
But who is it? Because they have to have a reason to think this guy's a spy.
What beats a spy? Another spy.
Yes, but
No, that's cheap. Okay, no.
What is it?
Is it the prime minister, the head scribesman?
Wait.
Second to the king.
The head scribesman? I don't think he's second to the king.
Second to the king? No, I don't want to make it a records person. But.
Wait, second to the king in, like, authority? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I don't think it's
No, actually, no. He doesn't need to be second to the king. Okay, so there's okay.
You're saying a scribe.
There's spies, so we need somebody who catches spies. But that doesn't have to be their go-to. It could very well just be this average Joe that they screwed up along their journeys.
Yes, but they have to make sense as to they have to have enough power to say, hey.
Yeah.
They have to. They have
a nobleman.
Resource. Okay, that. Do we want this to be a Cold War feel to it, where it's like they're sent in, and like, because if the Empire is not heightened to looking for spies,
all of my stories involve fighting. So wait, better idea.
Go ahead.
They're still traveling merchants. I mean, traveling theater troupe. They're not spies. They're mercenaries.
That could be kind of the same thing, depending on.
No.
Because if they pick loyalties, then
they're spies. They have loyalty set at a specific place. They're invading another kingdom so they can gain information for the kingdom that they are residing.
Independent.
But these guys are independent. They're mercenaries. They wander from place to place, offering themselves to the highest bidder.
Even
However,
for warriors and also theater.
Yes.
Okay, I like where this is going.
Yes. The thing with the noble is that they know the nobleman. They know he's in power. They don't like him. Plain and simple. If they don't like you, they're not going to work with you.
Yeah.
They don't like the nobleman. They're not willing to work with this man. The man asked them to do a job previously. They were like, no. Or they took the job and then betrayed the nobleman.
I like the first one's a bit better.
The first one's better?
I like the idea of that happening. Because
Okay.
then we're like, we could go where it's like they just decided no and they never gave him a reason. And that could also add to him being resentful towards them because he didn't even get a reason as to why they wouldn't do it. So I like that one a bit better.
Okay.
Why do I feel like this should be in the stylings of Cowboy Bebop? I don't know why.
I don't know.
But I just saw the artistry of it, what it was looking like.
No. What can the merchant do? Not the merchant. What can the nobleman do? He's a nobleman. Noblemen's, in most other stories, they're known for a high magic capacity.
Say he is close to
the king
or the queen.
Close to the queen?
Whichever it depends on whoever you want to go.
The queen's older brother. Or the queen's younger brother.
I think younger.
Younger?
I mean, like younger than that.
Okay, the queen's younger brother. But what can he do?
He is a nobleman of high regard.
Mm-hmm.
He's respected by just about everybody, so he's seen as the people's champ. And he does right by people that do right by him. But he...
Is that... Hold on.
Where do you want to go? I'm just going off
the
top of my head.
He's the what?
He is loved by all.
You said something before that. He is the people's champion.
Yeah, because he's loved by all.
Okay.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay. Does
Does
he fight?
Yes, he's respected by the soldiers as well.
Okay. His combat prowess.
Yes.
Okay.
But how are we going to switch it, though? Because we said his job, but it's got to be something personal to him to where he actually has an issue.
They refused to help him fight in a battle, in a war.
They had lost a significant amount of land to
a neighboring country.
Yes, and it was a secret mission, so he couldn't tell the other people.
Yep.
So it was off the books.
Yep.
See, it's coming together.
An off the books job.
It's coming together.
And they said no. Now, what can this man do?
He can spread rumors about him. And just put.
I meant combat prowess, but yeah, that works too.
Yeah, it's easier for him to put dirt on their name.
Yeah.
And it's a lot more respect than you get. Like, if he says it, then everybody's like, well,
he's believable.
He's a man of character.
Okay.
But how do they fight back is the question. Like, what's the end goal here for them, though? Because
they can't kill him because that would cause a large... He's the people's champion. That'll kick up a lot of storm, a lot of dust that they don't want.
Oh, bro, this will be a fire monger. This story right here, I can see it.
They have a couple goals. Destroy this man's reputation.
Yes.
So they have to act as a theater troupe by day and look for dirt by night.
And then we start to see a little bit of a conspiracy going on with him.
Old boy is up to no good. He's doing something traitorous to the kingdom. Treacherous. Or something that would screw the people over completely. That could be done as well. What else? And he's obviously going to fight because he is respected by soldiers.
Yeah.
So now we have to think of powers. We didn't think of drawbacks.
Well, I was trying to make his powers minimal.
Minimum as possible.
So
Okay.
then the drawbacks is not have to
It's
be
not
so
that bad.
large.
Okay.
What's his drawbacks?
He can
We have
only
to
do
nerf him
one at a
somehow.
time.
Huh?
He can only do one at a time. So he can either make himself denser, or he can make something else denser.
Yes, he can't do both.
He can't do both.
Like if he's using hardening, he has to pick. He picks himself or picks something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when he and I guess how long is that object hardened is also a factor. But
I would say 10 minutes stays hardened.
okay,
I think 10 minutes.
that's fair. 10 minutes.
Yes.
Okay.
But for the case of the leaf needles, for those he literally hardens it and it stays like that. But if it's on himself, then it just retracts immediately. But it stays on an independent object for at least 10 minutes, and then
Okay.
that sounds good. That sounds right to me. Yeah. I don't see. That sounds about right. Yeah.
Okay, I can deal with that. Now the antagonist abilities.
Lord have mercy. What do we want this guy to have? I want him to be a hybrid of swift, agility, and power. So what would be good for that?
Lightning enhancements. Or lightning infusion. He's able to manipulate electricity. However, he cannot shoot electricity out of himself.
But it
He
stays
instead
on objects.
it stays on him. He can he can only keep it infused in an object if it's connected to him. But think of it like an electric ore. Think of it like, are you far enough? Think of it as in Killua using Godspeed in Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
Like that. It's an electrical based enhancer.
Do we want? I want him for some reason. I don't know why, but I want him to have like clubs of some sort.
Yeah, you can have clubs. Yeah. Yeah.
Morning stars. That's what they're called. No.
I don't think that would fit with him though. That wouldn't fit with him. He can't throw. There's no use in him throwing them. He physically cannot.
You don't throw morning stars.
Am I thinking of the wrong weapon?
Are you thinking of the shurikens?
Possibly. Morningstar? Show me a Morningstar. Oh! Okay. Yeah, he can use that. Yeah. Because he's enhancing himself and whatever he's touching.
Yeah. Now, do we want the morning star with the flail or just the stick? I want the flail.
I say the stick.
I'm just thinking of the animated wise. I think of the flail. Like, ooh, bam. But I can see the stick.
I think the stick would work better.
Yeah, I think so too. Then you can stylize it and it can be used for,
Yeah.
the stick, yeah.
Because he has to swing it if it's the flail.
Yeah.
And there's no point in him doing that. Alright, I think we got him.
Yeah. Do you want this to be a recurring thing? Where we just world
Yeah, we
build
just
that?
we'll world build something. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's have this
We'll make that an every week thing.
We should probably write it down so we know where we're at.
Oh, you want to continue building this world?
Yeah, just have this as a recurring theme because this was fun.
Oh yeah, we gotta write. Yeah, we will have to write this down. Huh. Oh well, I think I could do it when we're recording. If I can stay in my creative bag, I should be able to get this episode out in record time.
All right, we'll recount this later.
Yeah, at a later date. All right, and we're on the last topic.